Yo, what's up? We're back at it with another deck profile video. This time the boy SKEYEZ.
Well, y'all already know. I've been playing this for a minute. So I just want to show y'all the C4's introduction of Purrely. First off, I want to give shout out to my boy. Shout out my boy Chris and Noah, fellow C4 members. Shout out boy Kyle, him as well. Everybody else at the shop that's helped us play it. Everybody who's helped me play test this. The headaches I've given them and the headaches they've given me. Definitely shout out my boy Noah. Those super heavy samurais are crazy. But we can just go ahead and get it started. I've been playing this for a while. It's pretty cool. I enjoy it a lot. First I'm gonna start off with the main thing. So your Purrelys, and then your Purrely Lily. Purrely Lily just came out of Cyberstorm. It's really cool cards. I like it. It kind of gives me I was a Zoo fan, not when Zoo was popping, but afterwards. And I'm also a big Sky Striker fan too, so it's kind of like the Sky Striker and Zoo had a baby. You'll hear that reference a lot. But cool thing about it is they use spell cards. This one uses spell cards in your hand to make an XZ corresponding to that spell. This one uses to do the same thing, but based off of graveyard. Cool part about it, this isn't hard once per turn where this is. When this is special summon, you basically search for a Purrely card that's not a quick play. When this one hits, you excavate the top 3 cards of your library, you pick a Purrely card, you add it to your hand. So whereas fires, this can be happen multiple times. This only happens once. If you're asking how can it happen multiple times, the biggest part of it comes from the spells. Really your quick plays. So you have Happy, Delicious, Pretty Memory, and Sleepy Memory. You have access to 4 of them right now. This one doesn't have an XZ yet. We're getting it in Duelist Nexus.
You play 3 of each, right?
I do play 3 of each. I'm really just holding it out here just so y'all can see. But you maximize on your Purrely cards as much as you can. You run 3 of each so you can see them, because they're also technically a copy of your level 1s, because you play it not for cost, but you play it, you activate an effect, and then you can apply an effect to discard a card to special summon one from your deck. So they're really cool. This is the main one you really use to special summon from deck.
Which one? The memory?
Your Sleepy Memory. Sleepy Memory came off of Cyberstorm. They also have a secondary effect to where if they are a material for an XZ, they get a secondary effect. This one gains you attack and defense. This one gives you extra attacks to monsters. This one attaches a card your opponent controls to it as material, and this one on standby phase. Your opponent's standby phase, you get to draw a card. So there's a lot of times where you equip 3 of these to your XZ monster, and then on your opponent's turn you draw 3 cards. Cool part about it, there's another little tech too. You run the Elite, because if you have, let's say Plump. Plump's your biggest one. Plump, you have 3 of these attached to it, you draw 3 cards, you activate Elite on standby, you turn it into Noir, and then the Noir also gets this effect too, so you draw 3 more, so you draw 6 on your opponent's turn. I don't really focus on that build a lot, because I just kind of like to try to keep a control aspect of it, but it's really cool. On top of that, you also run the continuous spell, because the continuous spell will let you reveal 3 Purrely cards, and your opponent picks one at random. So if you're starting off with it, you reveal 3 of these, guess what? Your opponent has to pick one. You reveal 3 of these, your opponent has to pick one. So it's a really cool card. And then a secondary effect as well, that if your XZ monster leaves the battlefield, or leaves the field because of an opponent's card effect, you get to add 3 quick plays with different names back to your hand. So you're really trying to protect it. The spells also have some secondary effects. This is just, this has to have a monster on field, and this has to have a card on the field to be able to activate the effect, but it comes up most times, but most of the time you're using it. If you open it with just this on your turn, you don't have anything to target, you really can't do anything. But the other ones, they can kind of just activate and just spam off. You also run the field spell. The field spell says that just a special summon Purrely monster cannot be targeted the turn that it's special summon. So it avoids imperms, effect veilers, Fenrir trying to banish anything that targets. It kind of helps, so that comes in handy. So then you have your hand trap lineup, because you're drawing 6 cards. What do you want to draw into? You got 3 Ashes, 3 Drolls. It's pretty cool. I like them. That's really, and then like 3 imperms. The imperms really don't matter going second, but Imperm's just a generically good card. I like it, so can't really see myself parting with it. You discard a lot, so what I use for discard father is I use a small Dark World package because you discard snow to search for another snow. You discard snow to search for another snow. You have constant discard father.
You didn't like the Rainbow Bridge build, right?
I had Rainbow Bridge of Salvation, and it was cool to search for the field spell. There is a tech that I thought about doing is you Rainbow Bridge of Salvation and you search for Secret Village of Spellcasters. You link off your Purrely into a Relinquished Anima, and then you tell your opponent, hey, you can't activate spell cards. So it was a cool tech that I thought about using, but I like this better. And then true triple tactical thrust and a triple tactical talent. That ratio might be off, but whatever. I like that. Extra deck.
Let's see that extra deck, man.
Of course. If I can get this right without looking. Delicious Memory, Happy Memory, Pretty Memory. Those are the spells that you have to use to correspond to go into this. And that's what really kind of just... Plump is cool because Plump attaches 2 spell cards from your grave to it. So that's why seeing multiple Sleeping Memories isn't bad, because that's how you really attach multiple Sleeping Memories and get that draw 3 on your opponent's turn. Happiness is a one-off because you really only use Happiness. If I'm playing this, I'm going to kill you. Gonna try to end the game because it can attack multiple times and search. And then Pretty Memories and Imperm. They have secondary effects, so where you can attach a quick play spell when you play it, but that's just that. The other ones is you got True Nor, X-Purrely Nor, and then X-Purrely Happiness. This is just a huge beater. Really the only way to explain it. When it has 5 or more materials, as soon as it attacks, your opponent often takes 1,500, and then it's usually big. And then Nor is your disruption for your opponent's turn. You can attach 2 materials, put something from their grave or their field to the bottom of their library or their deck. And then if it has 5 or more material on it, it's unaffected.
You also want to keep the low cast to make it quick effect, right?
Yeah, and you have to, and for all of them, they're secondary effects. They're quick effects if you have a Purrely. So when you're doing the Nor effect, just make sure that you save this, like the whatever Purrely you have attached to it for last. Just so you don't like lock yourself out of having it when it has like 4 more materials. My other extra deck package, I have Robin, my Zeus package. Pretty explanatory. There's a lot of times just spamming spamming these level 1s. So going into this and ending on a Nor in this is pretty impactful because it's just more responses. Relinquished Anima, IP, and Unicorn, just because this actually won me a game because somebody had babusked me. I was stuck on a babuska, and I shuffled the babuska with this and then was still able to make my Purrely plays. So that's fire there. My side deck could do some work, honestly, but it's just really just built for my locals. I have 2 Ogres, I have 3 Veilers, I have 3 Shifters because if I'm going second and I shifter you, I'm just making a Zeus on my turn. I don't care about myself in the grave. True Nib because of hero players, Evenly because I run Thrust, and then Casture is a thing, and then True Cyclones because some floodgates hurt me, but not all floodgates hurt me. But side deck's gonna obviously be worked on. Besides that, my overall opinion on the deck is really fun. I really enjoy it. There's really much to say about it. I mean, it's really cool. It's a cool mechanic, so that's why I really like it. I like little cheeky mechanics like that. So.
And it's tier 1 too? Or is it tier 0?
That's debatable.
Debatable?
Debatable. But it is a really good deck, though. Once you learn how to play against it, it's good, but...
That's how your deck is, so...
Every day. But I enjoy it for sure, but... Hey, we really appreciate y'all. For sure, like, subscribe. Comment if you feel some type of way. If we messed up anything or I missaid anything, definitely comment. We're enjoying the Instagram viewers. Thank you for following, the ones who do. If you haven't followed yet, follow. Hit that notification bell. We're trying to run our views up, and also we're trying to run our subscribers up. So show your friends the video. Even if they don't like Yu-Gi-Oh, just get them to subscribe, because we can get those constant subscribers. We can really get it popping, but we can give y'all some cool content, maybe some skits, maybe some reaction videos, different stuff like that. Me and the other C4 members got some stuff in the water that's cooking. We got y'all though for sure. So hey, y'all shout out the boy. We appreciate you. C4 out.
I might have got my head blind and said I'm Super Saiyan, but who was there to claim it?